Beautiful afternoon with waves out at Ribeira Dilhaz. And another great looking matchup. We'll see Mateus Herdy, L.Tema, Hiroto Ohhara, L.O'Brien. Speaking of heavy hitters, I'm joined by Chico Alves back in the booth, mate.
A short ride for him, and this was Liam. Lob, lovely. Cut back out the back. Runs around that section. A bit of a flow. Nice connection in between, and massive layback snap there. A bit of a trademark carve, and beautiful and long wave by Lob. Nothing really crazy, but that layback was really well placed, and the timing. Look at this beautiful shot of this moment.
Whitewater rumbling. Right behind him, L.Tema. Bit of spark as he'll slice on an open face, bit of a soft face, so he'll just kind of shroud it, and then he'll get down low and then get back up and get a little tangled up. The doors. This is another look at Luke.
Yeah, the first snap was under the lip, gets around it. The wave was quite slow and small, I would say, for the conditions we have on hand. And the finish, though, was nice. Blows the fins out and gets a bit caught on the white water, and can't make it, but the turn was well placed, and look how he pushes really well, that Mateus Herdy. Bit of a wrap as well, staying tight in the pocket. Beautiful wrap again, so stylish, so polished. Sets up this inside section, waits for the wave to build up. Let's see what he did on the inside. He's on his way to a good number here. Another tight snap. And releasing the fins there again. Beautiful wave, just connecting all the dots. And a bit of a mistake there at the end, but I think the work was done.
You get enticed, or you can get stuff like this. Liam O'Brien. Let's see if this one pushes wide in a hole, or will continue to hug the reef, or go all the way back, just kind of spank the white water.
Wow.
And then gets a really nice setup snap. And then there's the layback again, but plenty more on it. So just a bigger wave and a bit more intensity and speed to everything. Good section here, O'Brien. Doesn't try and do too much with that. And then up for a finish. Very well surfed indeed.
The way they opened their arms, and he didn't do that. And this was the last of Liam O'Brien. Beautiful surfing. It's just easy on the eye, right, Paul? It's just, he connects all the dots. Look at that setup carve. Beautiful stuff there. Generates so much speed. Here, a bit of a missed time layback, but just the end part of this wave was amazing. Nice snap off the top. Waits for the wave to build up, and boom. Nice turn there on the end section.
That wave had a great pace to it. Biggest wave we've seen of the heat so far. Tema trying to do work to go back up over a white watery section into the lip. Might even be tempted into action before that number comes through. He's spinning here, and he'll go. Mateus Herdy up and going and driving. Holds the bottom turn and just gets that wrong. Tries to do too much. Got a bit excited, Chico.
Yeah, he had a beautiful wave on end, and
kind of break into the channel. That one kept providing. Then he juiced it. 7 is good. Here we go. Tema got a decent looking wave of his own here. If this doubles up through this midsection, there'll be a lip to crack. Wow.
Wow.
Hammered that. That was big. So it gave us an exciting moment. Again here, another lip to hit. Boom. So nice precision surfing from Luke. Looking at the inside, he'll get a finish. Just stood up quite nicely for him.
That was a really, really, really good wave. But was the previous one we didn't saw, I believe. And yeah, this was last of L.Tema. Beautiful first hit off the top, releasing the fins. I really enjoy this turn. It was massive. Bang! Throws buckets of water behind that wave. gets around it, waits for the wave to stand up again, and gets another bit of a click off the top there, and he was able to finish it off. So this is eating up, Paul.
It's one of the unique things about the system, the way it works. That'll feel a lot better for L.Tema. Meanwhile, check this speed and drive. Herdy, he's up for this. He's doing all sorts. Really nice surfing with vicious intent. And again, bang. Oh. Wow. Looked like he popped off the board and then
reconnected.
Yeah, got back on somehow.
In for him that we didn't saw, so he's feeling confident. As we see, this was the wave we didn't saw. Beautiful carving, another float around that section, a bit of a release of the fins, and I love it. Just a quick snap and wow, almost got it. We see live now Hiroto, beautiful first layback there, gets around it and decides to kick out. But Hiroto right now is in a bit of a hard situation, right, Paul? With the conditions we have on end, it's going to be really, really hard. Look at those lines. The one after is going to be insane. The third one. Lovely conditions today. Wow, what a wrap. Nice cut back there by Liam. Gets around it. Looks like the wave is going to stand up for him. What can he do? Bang! Huge layback. Snap in the pocket and makes it. Wow.
Really dynamic surfing there from M.O'Brien. And they've surfed it really in every kind of guise. And they've really got the measure of the wave now, so they're able to push. They also know they need to get out of these tough heats. As we have another look here at Lobby.
Yeah, this turn was insane. Look at the distance he covered on that layback. That was really committed and really hard to make. Back foot comes off, all body comes off the surfboard. Just trying to regather.
Meanwhile, Herdy with due a number for his last wave. He's gone close to excellent with 7.83. There's all sorts going on in this heat right now. Take what, 15 and a half. Look at this section. Herdy in there with a layback jam. Love that. He enjoys it too. He's going really fast. So he got a 7.83 2 waves prior to that. Hiroto Ohhara has dropped to 7.83.
Right? So beautiful carving gouge there. A bit of a drifting cutback there. And Mateus having fun. You can tell by the body language that he's having a lot of fun today. And a big layback here at the end, timing it really well, showing a lot of passion, Mateus. But yeah, the conditions are insane, Paul. Like, I feel like everyone is catching so many waves, and this is finally what Ribeiradilhas can present to us when there's just waves. So yeah, this is just a really fun day with the right direction, and it's pleasing on the eye to see them having so much fun here on this wave today, Paul.
Yeah, you're starting to see surfers really dominate the conditions, aren't you? By now, they've done a few laps of.
As we see him paddling on this one, looks a bit late, but let's see if we can get around it. Just having a look, decides to opt out, but a lot of waves coming though.
Tama driving here. And had to get in the pocket, gets there, gives it a big crack, hangs it up. Does he pull it down? He does not. We haven't seen many surfers at this size been able to get up there in the lip for that long in terms of executing big turns. Mateus does seem in a little bit more of a hurry than everyone else. It's actually worked really well for him. Here's M.O'Brien, smooth approach from him. Nice and clean on the first turn. Look at this section. Beautiful. There's a great turn in the lip, and again just showing sort of CT caliber surfing here with the speed, the acceleration, the critical nature. Everything is in the absolute steepest part of the wave throughout. Look at this thing, and it'll keep running for him onto the inside. Doesn't need to do too much for a finish, but even when you're going that fast and when you surf with that much poise, just a little tail tap on the coping looks amazing.
Was insane. as we see the wave again. I just love the first wrap. It was really tight in the pocket, gets around it and smashes it the lip. Look at the momentum, the speed around this section, gets up there again, and this roundhouse is just like pure technique. Right again near the white water, gets a wrap, waits off the bottom, nice layback jam, and a nice finish. So just a really well surfed wave. Impressive stuff by Liam O'Brien. Just the technique, the speed, all the body motion was just beautiful to watch, and that's why he's a former CT surfer.
And he's enjoying himself. He's having a bit of fun. Mateus Herdy, his approach is a little different, but it's equally as successful in terms of where he is for advancing. He'll climb up here. Herdy, such an entertaining surfer. He'll try something audacious, given half a chance, puts a little extra pop. Almost kind of...
Last wave, I think he's going to be his best. But this was Mateus' wave out the back. A bit of a float, and this wave, this maneuver was insane. He tries to get...
Meanwhile, L.Tema. Desperation Stations really needs to go excellent now. 836 the requirement. That's a great turn. A power wrap, hooking in the pocket. And then stinging up again. Gives it a little extra. Don't think it's going to be the excellent number he needs.
You see the replay of L.Tema? Really nice wave by L.Tema. He will definitely improve on the 3.5. But that won't be the 8.35, I believe. But beautiful carve there. Really close to the pocket. Nice snap again. And releases the fins on this last one. Nice surfing there by Luke.
Hello. Herdy up again here. Looks like he'll thought about bringing it in and then decided, hang on a minute. Should I straighten out? Numerically, he has been. He's out of competition. This guy's still going. Mateus Herdy. Brilliant performance from him. Good numbers. And he looks like he's got loads of spark. He's got a bit of unfinished business with this wave after what happened last year. He got clobbered by his mate Samuel Pupo. Meanwhile, Liam O'Brien, as he'll prone this one in. He was absolutely brilliant out there. Got an 8.5 of his own.